What's going on, guys? This is Simeon from Maximum Technologies, and I want to share with you a quick video how I assembled a desktop. For persons who working with a tight budget, you could use this custom built tower basically on a HDMI TV for 4K content. So I like how they're designing these basic cases now. I shouldn't really say basic now because I like it. I noticed most of these cases come with a little kind of push to the back for cable management, so you can line up your power supply cables in the back here. So we're gonna do it yourself machine here. We're gonna build a custom tower here. The components gonna be really nice using RX Radeon card. I think it's a 580 8GB DDR5, and this machine is gonna take place. I'm gonna show you that. So really nice case, basic, but yes, have the extractor fans is important. Nice clear glass here. So this is the tower we're gonna build up here. Just looking at the card, guys, this is the graphics card here. We're going to push on our machine. We're looking at the personal board with Ryzen, I think it's a Ryzen 5 5500, which is pretty fast. We have 16 gigs of RAM here. We have NVMe, right? So I like the NVMe performance, really fast compared to the solid state drives and the SATA drives, right? So we're going to use our graphics card inside here, and what we're going to use is EVGA power supply 600 watts bronze edition, that is, right? 80 plus. So we're gonna put it together, assemble it, and resume the video on that time. A quick look inside. We have one fan here, right? We could use as an intake. We have an X fan here. We could use as an exhaust or intake, but definitely using this one as an exhaust because the CPU will be CPU fan will be pulling up the air now, so we want it to come out. Proper airflow is important. It's a really fancy case. We're going to take this power supply out, put in the EVGA, and we're going to get started. So what you want to do at this stage is make sure these gold things, which is called the risers, really important, matches the holes on the motherboard. So by default, the kit of our full size board here inside the case, but you can always take it and adjust it. So that's what we're going to do. We see two in top already lined up. It's easy just to remember the markings where the holes are. And basically that's going to take out the riser from here and put it over there. You have to do that firstly when putting the board into the tower because it's a bit ground off and thing, even short circuit and stuff like that. So that's what you have to do there. And after doing that, providing you have all the parts connected to the board already, like the M.2, the RAM, the processor, right? The next step would be installing the I/O shield at the back. So we're going to do that now. We're going to basically adjust the risers and install the. So we have it mounted. 6 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a screw up there. 5 and a screw over here. Right? 6. The 6 screws behind where the dim slots are. What does be a little challenging sometimes is putting the shield. Sometimes you're pressing on a thing going on, you have a perfect fit here with the shield. I/O, right? So everything needs to complete there. The next step now is basically getting some of the wires. We're going to connect up some of these wires here. I remember in the early when I know basically started, it's out of a certain formation, these wires had to go connecting to the front panel area, right? So we're going to resume the video when we finish here, right? So this is the progress so far. Right, so we got you guys. Basically, cables connected, everybody inside. The problem with this card, when I was putting it up with the cables here for the front panel, sometimes what has happened, these cables are touching fan, right? So what I did, I pull it down and I tie it with a tie strap there, right? So this is basically the finish inside. Oh, and this cable here running to the up here, that's the CPU power cable. I tried running to the back there, it was short, and I think that is why they leave the space under the card there, so persons could actually run the cable straight ahead. So, right, so final touches, we already have the operating system on the NVMe. So we're gonna use that. Final touches would be basically putting the cover here, connecting the fan to the back, putting all the cables at the back for proper cable management, and then be able to boot it up. So moment are through, guys. Everything connected, as you right, ready. Motherboard cable, CPU fan connected, power for the card, right? You see this wire running here. That's the chassis fan for the front, and we have a fan for the back there, right? So the cover in itself, to go on this part here, to cover the side cover, have a fan. So how to do it, it's always a good practice to boot when you connect all the cables. So we're going to do that now. You can enter boot. Here we go. So we have the power We have the light on the fan in the front, so which is good. So we got the beep, so which means that is connected properly. The speaker on the board. Alright, fan is spinning, CPU fan spinning. As you can see, it boots up straight into the um, operating system one time. So we have the light blinking on the NVMe M2, right? And pretty much that's it. You had to make sure everything working before putting the covering and stuff. So yeah, that's it, guys. We're gonna run a test after, but that's pretty much it for the custom build design here. And we're gonna just close up everything and boot it up and run something. Completed, guys. Custom built tower LCD power LED is there, fan LED is working. Nice finish here with the see-through and the side, and everything is working as it should inside. Nice cable management there. And just to run some tests here, you know, just to show you the specs. AMD Ryzen 5 at 3.616 gigs of RAM. I have a monitoring software setup here. Right, so we have a 4K video currently streaming, so you could see the processor and stuff handling it really well. This would be from YouTube. That's a demonstration to see how it's working and see it's set to 4K resolution. We're just gonna blow it up. Hit a little fast forward here, and you can see what's happening here. Right, you can see the transition happening really smooth here. So if you want to get a setup like this, guys, let me know. It's a really powerful custom build, and if you're working with a tight budget, we could talk some more about it. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. You know, that's a custom build tower there. If you're working with a tight budget and you're looking for something for 4K streaming, gaming, work, you know, daily tasks and stuff, it definitely is a machine to consider. So if you require some more information, reach out to me, like and subscribe, guys.